Guys, you are now watching a clip from the Fellas podcast. You can listen to the full podcast exclusively on Spotify for free. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed, and follow the podcast.
All right, so obviously you've made a few YouTube videos, as we all know, but more importantly, you film a lot with Chris, Theo, Toby, all those boys, right? And every professional footballer that we have on here, we have to ask them the question, because more importantly, in the boys group chat, there's always there's an ego. There's an ego in there, and they all claim to be the better footballer. Oh. So I am now coming to you for a YouTube footballer ranking. Okay, here, okay?
This is it.
And I think the only person that we're going to not include in this ranking is Noah Beck.
Yeah, okay.
Because for me, I think he probably just is a little
I'm doing Soccer Aid next week, by the way.
Oh, you're doing it?
So
He's lovely. We've had him on. Yeah. He's such a nice bloke.
Yeah. I'll be able to tell you what he's like soon.
Yeah, exactly. But if you can give me your top 5 in order YouTube footballers that you've played with / watched.
All right. So it depends how you're trying to rank it, yeah? So I did a video with Chris, right? So Chris MD, I'm going to go straight for the big boy, right? He is the GOAT of football videos. He is what he is.
He makes the best YouTube football videos for sure.
The best YouTube videos you will ever watch, right? He could make, if it's a 20-minute video about, I don't care what it is, right? He will hook me in from the story that he spins from the first minute. He is the best storyteller, right? He is phenomenal. He is. I love him to bits. He's so clever, so talented, right? So we did a video, me, him, Toby, and Will Trooster-Kong, who was a defender at Watford, right? And the premise of the video, basically, he got there, Chris, and he went, right, Will, basically the video I want to make with you is I want to try and take you on 100 times and see how many I score, yeah? And Will went, no, not 100 times, no chance, mate. And Chris went, 50?
No way, really?
50? And he went, 30. And Chris went, all right, 30 then. Yeah, 30, right? So
he was thinking about the title then, fuck, 30 just doesn't sound good.
So all he was thinking about was the title, right? The 100, getting the 100 in there, right? So Will went, mate, 50 would kill me. And to be fair, it would. It's like a big, long day of training, especially when we've got a game in a few days. Yeah. So anyway, Chris tried to basically take on and dribble past Will Trooster-Kong, at the time, a Premier League defender, playing week in, week out in the Premier League. And the difference is it's like
Was it like he was playing with a kid?
Oh, yeah. It's like basically he's playing with his son, and if he wanted to at any point, he'd put his hand across him and just go, good boy, move. And he was just moving. It was ridiculous, right? He was just violating him every second. Move, no. Toby would have a go, no. It was just too easy for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you want to like.
No, okay, so I think the criteria that will go.
Yeah, I want to know the criteria.
Would be you are making an 11-a-side team with YouTubers, but I only need to know the first 5 on your team sheet.
I'm definitely having Toby in there, yeah.
Okay, so Toby's your number 1.
No, he's not number 1.
Oh, so, okay.
But he's spirited is what he is, okay, yeah. He is so willing, yeah. You get that boy in a pair of football boots, and then I'm sure his ankles will break at any given moment. He's got the laziest ankles ever, all right? I say it to him, he's able to... it's like he's got no ligaments left in them. They're floppy. They're flimsy ankles. They're so weird.
I've never heard of that before.
They're so floppy, right? He can do that outside of the foot thing like no one I've ever seen.
He loves it.
Because he can bend his ankle round. He's weird as... But I'd have him just for his pure spirit, yeah?
Okay.
Pure spirited, right? Chris will be in there for sure. Set pieces, you know what you're going to get from the big boy. Cow, fucking hell. Miniminter is not bad.
Is it? Cal is not bad. That sounds about right as well.
You are bad. I've seen you. You are
bad. In Chris videos, I turn up. If you watch Chris's latest videos,
which one?
I'm cooking.
No,
I swear.
You're not having it.
No. Yeah. Watch the free kick video that I did where he goes through each keeper.
Yeah, I've done it. I was in that video. Yeah.
Watch the way I was cooking. You're lucky it wasn't me, bro. I would have spun it past you.
No chance. You're miles off it.
Okay, so You're putting me 6 on the list, so that's fine.
Yeah, you just miss out. You'll just miss out, right?
So you've got Simon, Miniman.
Simon, I'll definitely put Simon in there. He's sneaky all right, him, you know. He is. Yeah. He's sneaky all right. Good. Yeah.
I think the fitness would let him down.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I don't think he doesn't play much football.
Yeah, for sure.
But when he does, he's good.
Do you know what? I've not done a football video with Theo, but I've done a few bits and bobs with Theo, and I've seen him play through other videos and bits and bobs like that. Like the one video we did a cycling video, and he was so hungry to show me his video where he ran past Jamie Carragher.
What in the Wembley Cup?
Just waiting for the right moment.
I'm not joking. Yeah, this is a true story about Theo. When he was single, we're in a club.
Yeah,
right.
Yes,
he pulls out this clip and showed it to her, and he was there like, yeah, that was in Wembley.
That's me.
And she's literally there just like, I don't know what the fuck.
The girl's looking at it. Theo's like, that's Jamie Carragher, by the way. You see that guy?
Oh, it was such a tough watch, mate.
Oh, that's so desperate for you.
So just know you are the equivalent of a girl in the club when he showed you that video.
That's exactly what it felt like.
But the best, it worked though.
But so I'm going to put Theo in there because I've seen. To be fair to him, I've seen him play, and like some of the stories he told me.
Some of the story. That's the thing with Theo, though. It's always just a story. No one's seen it, bro, and that's why he holds that Wembley Cup clip so dear.
He doubles the excitement of the story as well with a couple of exaggerations.
So in his head, he could have made it. Basically, he should have been a pro. He should have been earning $100,000 a week for the last 10 years.
He got that knee injury.
Yeah, knee injury.
I think it was a hip one. He was saying.
I just fell out of love with the game. I think that's what he said at some point. And then who else are we going to go? Can I? Do you know what? I'm not going to play in this team, but can I put a goalie in there? Can I put Big John in there?
You're putting Big John in there?
Let me put Big John in there.
Yeah, you can have that.
Just for a bit of goalie love, right? And I love John to bits as well because he's like that level of goalie, right? John's not ever going to play any sort of competitive football, but he's so
That's
like
heartbreaking. He just found out. On
sorry,
this
John.
podcast.
Sorry, Keith. Sorry. But he's so committed to being a goalie and like the craft of being a goalkeeper, because it is honestly it's a craft. Like you have to learn bits and bobs and like how to do stuff, and you have to experience stuff to go, oh, next time I won't do that. Maybe I should do this. But every time we've had a video, like John just turns up and he brings so much energy and so much enthusiasm, and he will fling himself on the hardest AstroTurf you've ever seen. Like, don't care, he will still do it, honestly.
Yeah.
So
he can go in goals.
I'm sticking him in goal as well.
And then if you were to make a five-a-side of current Premier League players, what's that looking like? Because I've got mine. Chip, you're going to have to think.
Right, so you've all got Haaland up front, yeah?
Yeah, Haaland's a given.
Right, Haaland up front. Saka, we've got to stick Saka in there.
No,
not
Saka,
on a wing,
Saka,
a little wing.
Saka doesn't get near my team.
Really?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Saka's not getting him anyway.
No?
Saka on the wing.
Lovely guy. Happily have him on the bench cheering on everyone, but he's not gonna be starting in my team.
You've got to go for a big centre back, ain't you? Somebody who can play. It's got to be a Diaz or Laporte. You're gonna have to put a Ruben Diaz or Laporte in there.
No Van Dijk in that.
No, I'll put one of the Man City boys. Ballers,
my
mate.
bias coming in. I know he's 5'10".
Well, to be fair, in five-a-side, if you're playing five-a-side,
That's what I mean. He's agile.
Yeah.
Get around.
It's not
nifty.
true. It's
You know
not
what?
bad.
He's not.
Do you know what?
small
That's a
either.
really
That's
good
a
shout.
really good
I'll
shout,
change. I'll change for that.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
You know
I'll
what
give
it
you
is?
that. Yeah. He's a little
Football
terrier.
knowledge, yeah.
He is a terrier. He will be on everything.
I
mate.
like that.
I'll have that. Martinez in goal. Five-a-side in goal. I've got to go Edison. I love Edison to
Fair
bits.
enough.
I do. I love him
Well,
to
left
bits.
but he's not the best keeper in the league.
Maybe not. No.
You've not got
Maybe
left
not.
winger though. There's surely only one name on the sheet right now.
Who is?
No.
Which is
No.
come on, buddy.
No.
Let's not fuck around here. Everyone in the English squad.
No.
When you ask
I
every
know what
England
you're gonna
player,
say,
when you
and
ask
it's a
every
no.
England player in training or like who's the hardest to defend against, whatever, they always say there's one name.
Rashford is not getting in my team.
It's crazy how he knows the name, right?
Nah, Rashford does not.
As a cultured man.
I don't think I'm putting Rashford in my
swear-
team.
You don't put Rashford.
First of all, it's just ruined my day.
I don't think I'm putting Rashford in.
I tell you who I think I'd put in it.
Modric.
Grealish.
Who?
Oh, that's not a bad shout.
Jack Grealish.
Oh, in a five-a-side,
In
I
a
feel like it's a good
five-a-side
shout.
game.
You need
I think it's a long day for anyone.
The thing is, you don't need a winger. You don't need any wingers like that. It's such a small condensed pitch. It's not about being a winger. You basically
get a bit techie though. And,
but you're not whipping balls in, are you?
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva would be a technician in there.
Yeah.
That's it. You could fill it with Man City players. You could because
actually,
they're so. I guarantee you, they will
That'd
just play
probably be the best
five-a-sides every single day, and it's just pure technique. Bob off, one touch, move, goal. Unlucky.